Welcome to the University of Victoria's Convocation ceremony. The ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Today, the newest members of our academic community are joining this institution's Convocation of Scholars. We ask that you please stand, if you are able to do so, when the academic procession enters the auditorium. The Chancellor will indicate when you may be seated after participants have reached their places. At the end of the ceremony, the Chancellor will ask that you stand again as the procession leaves the auditorium. Graduation is one of life's major events. We hope that you will all enjoy the ceremony. Children are welcome here. We know that sometimes they get fussy. Should anyone wish to leave the auditorium for any reason, an usher will be pleased to assist you. You are, of course, welcome to return. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to Convocation.
Welcome, everyone. I declare the 2025 Spring Convocation of the University of Victoria duly assembled for the granting of degrees. Please be seated. I'd like to begin by offering my respect and gratitude to the Lekwungen peoples, the Songhees and Esquimalt, and the Wasanich peoples, whose historical relationships with this land continue to this day and into tomorrow, of course. Thank you, Robert Morris and William Pierre from Startlet First Nation, for your drumming and singing this morning, starting us in a good way. Thank you. The drumming and the songs that you hear at the beginning of each of our convocation ceremonies, actually they're a form of a protection, and they clear the path forward for our graduates. These celebratory, healing songs have been a part of the Indigenous cultures here for many, many years. Now, I'd like to invite Councillor Sherry Thomas from Cosapsum to welcome us to the territory. Councillor?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for having me here today. It's an honor to be standing here and welcoming you to be on Songhees and Esquimalt Nations territory. And at this time, I would really like to congratulate all of the graduates that are graduating today. It's such an honor to see all the hard work that they have done within this past year. All of you family members who have supported them and pushed them to be where they're at right now. Thank you to the drummers for welcoming them in this morning. It's an honor to hear the drumming and the voices that they carry to honor this day. Heichka, again, for having me here.
Thank you, Councillor Thomas, for your welcome. Hall, members of the governing bodies, members of faculty and staff, distinguished guests, graduating students, family members and friends from all across Canada and all around the world, either in person or online, on behalf of the University of Victoria, I welcome you all here today. For those of you joining us online, come on, sit close to the screen, it's okay. Have a tear, applaud, maybe cheer a little bit. It's okay because we can't see you. Today we honor students from the faculties of Graduate Studies and Education. Amongst those whose achievements we are celebrating today is Simon Keith, a social entrepreneur and real humanitarian. During the ceremony today, there will be times when speakers turn to address the graduates as they're speaking. So please pardon our backs when we do this, and I'm going to do that right now, so excuse me. Good morning, everyone. It is a real honor to stand here before you today on this day of celebration, transition, and reflection. As I thought, without the help of AI, what I could possibly say to a room full of graduates who are stepping into a world that feels both wide open with possibility and increasingly unpredictable. Navigating a moment where endings and beginnings are deeply entwined, one word kept rising to the surface: hope. Not only as a theme for today, but as a thread, something we carry with us, something that weaves through instability, challenge, and transformation. To hope is a radical act, especially now. We live in a time where the noise of cynicism is loud. Wars rage on. Climate change accelerates. where so many are carrying very quietly the weight of mental and emotional strain, often unseen. And for some of you graduates, this moment may feel more like the edge of something uncertain than the beginning of something very promising. And yet hope insists on being felt. Hope is the spark that moves us, not just to imagine, but also to create. It's what kept you going all those days when today, Convocation just seemed impossible, so far away. Hope fuels Indigenous knowledge keepers and researchers to continue to collaborate in discovery. And hope fuels artists to create the yet unseen and the yet unheard. Hope keeps communities working towards reconciliation, justice, and healing. Your next chapter is less about the world that you're stepping into and more about the world you help to create. However, hope is not naive. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about refusing to be defined by fear or fatigue. It's about refusing to give up. Fear of not being our best person. Hope equips us with an alternative. It's the quiet but fierce belief that we're not finished becoming the person that we're actually meant to be. From my time in my legal career, I've seen how powerful hope can be, how it quietly sustained people through unimaginable difficulties. Hope for a better life, hope for healing, hope for reunion or redemption. Hope became a light when the path ahead disappeared into darkness. Because with hope, we remember who we are and who we might still become. I offer you the words of Rebecca Solnit, author of Hope in the Dark. Quote, "Hope is not a lottery ticket you can sit on the sofa and clutch, feeling lucky. It's an axe you break down doors with in an emergency." End quote. Graduates, hope is your tool of transformation. Use it with courage. Let your hope be more than a wish. Let it be your practice, your resistance, and your fuel. The future is not fixed. What it becomes will be shaped by your voice, your work, and your hope. My warm congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you for your kind listening. I now call upon the President of the University of Victoria, Dr. Kevin Hall.
Well, thank you, Chancellor, for the inspirational remarks to our graduates. And a big warm welcome to our graduates, our family and friends today. Thanks so much for being here with us to have this wonderful celebration that's going to go on today. You're going to see people you're really proud of cross the stage in a few minutes. And graduates, when I sat down to start thinking about what I might say this week, I thought I would give AI a go as a tool to kind of flush out a few prompts. So unlike the Chancellor, I was trying to look at what's trending, and what came out was pretty interesting. Common themes that were coming out were subjects like the importance of civic engagement in society, rousing calls to action around climate, around equality, and of course things like the resilience and adaptability that we all need for the future. It was all really, really empowering stuff. I then thought I'd take a look at the Chancellor's speech, and as you've heard, she's just told us about the hope that we all need to move forward, the importance of hope. And so I thought, what's my hope for the graduates sitting up here today? What's my hope for your future? I let this simmer for a bit to think about it, and I thought for a while, and then I did, as many of us do, trying to get some ideas. I went to social media, saw what was rising to the top, and it's a bit of doom and gloom when you see what rises to the top. The big issues we're dealing with, the polarization of this country during the most recent election, some of the crazy things going on at the south of the border that's impacting the whole world, and of course, the global trend towards discrimination, inequity, and the removal of basic human rights. And so after all that doom and gloom, the answer became fairly simple for me, and my hope for you is that you can be powerful without being terrible. And I want to unpack that a little bit, and I'll start in 1597 with a person named Sir Francis Bacon, who was a mathematician, philosopher, scientist, a scholar. And Bacon said, knowledge is power. Its meaning really emphasizes the transformational power of education. And today, it seems too easy to be an expert. Fueled by instant information we have access to, a few keystrokes on a telephone. But overall, that's not knowledge, that's entertainment. It's curated content, if you like. And so you have a superpower. The knowledge that you wield was cultivated by careful study, by trial and error, by failures and feedback, and by collaborative activity. You've had the space and the time to let this knowledge blossom. And so my hope is that if the UVic experience taught you anything, it's that you can be smarter when the situation calls for it, that you've learned the ability to respect and listen to other people's perspectives. And when you choose a course of action, in the end, it's not going to be damaging, hurtful, or hateful. So I'll say it again, be powerful, but don't be terrible. Use your knowledge for the betterment of people and the planet. My hope is also that your education has taught you what it means to be not just human, but also humane. Congratulations to the graduates, and thank you in advance for helping this planet become a better place. Thank you. Chancellor Buller, Simon Keith is an honor end in today's ceremony. Dr. Michael Prince, an orator of the university, will present the citation.
Chancellor Buller, it is my privilege to introduce Simon Keith. Today we celebrate an incredible local man with an inspiring global mission. Simon Keith grew up here. Welcome back to the neighborhood, Simon. He attended Mount Doug High School, then the University of Victoria, where he distinguished himself as a world-class soccer player. Through personal experience and entrepreneurial talent to drive change, Simon is an international leader in the fields of organ donation, patient advocacy, and transplantation. A longtime friend of Simon recalls those days back at UVic. He says, I first met Simon within the first few weeks of arriving at UVic. A first-year student, I was excited but slightly nervous to take on new challenges in both the classroom and in the McKinnon gym as a member of the Vikes basketball team. But within a few weeks, I met the star of the soccer team, a force of nature named Simon Keith. Simon was the furthest thing from nervous. He was ambitious, energetic, charismatic, and most of all, determined. He had massive goals. At the age of 21, however, Simon fell critically ill and got the news that he needed a heart transplant. He and his family traveled to England, where Simon received the heart of a 17-year-old Welsh boy. Following his transplant, it did not occur to anyone that Simon would return to the soccer pitch. But Simon had other ideas. Simon continued to train in the sport he loved, and he returned to competitive soccer just 3 years after his surgery. He was drafted #1 into the major indoor soccer league. Simon is the first person in the world to play a professional sport after undergoing a heart transplant. In 2011, Simon established the Simon Keith Foundation, which is dedicated to providing financial support primarily to young people who have undergone a life-saving organ transplant and a desire to return to an active and healthy lifestyle. Through public awareness campaigns, his foundation also strives to increase organ donor registrations. For an almost unheard of 32 years, Simon was the grateful recipient of a heart until in 2019, he again fell gravely ill. Incredibly, through the generosity of another donor, he received a new heart as well as a kidney. This second transplant emboldened Simon to continue his humanitarian efforts in Canada and around the world. The Simon Keith Foundation has raised millions and continues in its mission to support young people and families affected by organ failure. The foundation sponsors children in Canada and in the United States who wish to attend the transplant games in their respective countries. The foundation has also endowed scholarships here at UVic dedicated to raising awareness for organ donations. Relentless in his passion for helping others receive the gifts that he has received, Simon has become the foremost expert in the world on systems of organ donation, registration, and transplantation. In 2022, Simon was appointed to the Order of Canada, our country's highest civilian honor, for outstanding achievement, dedication to the community, and service to our nation. Simon was especially recognized for his inspirational advocacy of organ donation and for his dedicated support for transplant recipients. Simon Keith is the embodiment of our values as a university and as a country. His story of triumph over adversity, his contributions to sport, and his continuous efforts to enhance the lives of others, they make him an exceptional recipient, most worthy of this recognition by the University of Victoria. Chancellor Buller, I have the great honor to present Simon Keith for the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
By the authority of the Senate of this university, I'm delighted to confer upon you, Simon Keith, the title and degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Dr. Keith, I now invite you to address the convocation.
Thank you. That was not on my bingo card, by the way. I'm going to turn my back. I'm going to talk to them if that's okay. Thank you, Chancellor. Thank you, President, faculty, friends, family. Most importantly, you got graduates. So I live in Las Vegas now, home of the 2023 Stanley Cup champions, just saying. Can't really talk about that in this neck of the woods. And living in Las Vegas is truly a bizarre choice for someone who grew up here. On days like this, when I'm back in Victoria, I remember how lucky we all are to call this place home. I grew up just a few miles from here. I went to Mount Doug High School. I played soccer for the Vikes. I drank pints at the Union. I drank a lot of pints at the Union. And I may or may not have done a few things that would get me kicked off of the alumni newsletter. So yes, I know what it's like to sit in your seat wondering what's next. Wondering if your degree will lead you to a fulfilling career or just be a really good trivia player. By now, you should have picked up a few basic life skills at UVic. You know how to compete. You know how to fail. You should know what compound interest is. Please, for God's sake, know what compound interest is. Just as importantly, you should know that 24 beers is not worse than 6 tequilas. And that the cab ride down to the Strath is always worth it, even if you need to use your cousin's ID to get in. Let me tell you about 5 things I did not know when I was sitting in your seat. Number 1, greatness lives here. When I was your age, yeah, I just said that, sorry, I thought success came from different places that were far more magical. New York, Paris, Hogwarts. Turns out greatness can come from here. From this campus, from this room, even from the one-bedroom apartment in Gordon Head, where the shower only works if you flush the toilet first. Greatness doesn't care about your postal code. It only cares about what you do with it. Number 2, be relentless. Whether your passion is philosophy, physics, or, I don't know, selling customized advent calendars on Amazon at Christmas time, here's the deal. The winners are the ones who grind. The ones who show up when everyone else hits the snooze button. And yes, some people will get inexplicably lucky. You will meet them, you will hate them. Just ignore those bastards and go back to work. 3, grit. Grit is everything. Grit is like duct tape. It's not pretty, but it holds your whole life together. Grit shows up when your brain taps out. It's that inner voice that says, yeah, this sucks, but we're going to do it anyways, even while your legs are crying and your soul is trying to negotiate a nap. Number 4, success is a dogfight. Success doesn't live in a TED Talk or on a LinkedIn bio. It lives in chaos. Whatever path you're on, business, academia, becoming the great next sandwich artist, you'll find that the real magic happens when you have dirt on your hands and blood on your face. Number 5, take action. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop pretending that your procrastination is strategic planning. The people in life who win are the ones who move, who make things happen, even if you're scared, even if you're not ready, especially if you're not ready. Action is the currency of the successful. So get out there, fail big, laugh hard, and if all else fails, go get a pint of the Union and call it networking. Thank you very much. I am humbled beyond belief. Congratulations to you graduates. Now go be great, or at least be interesting. Thank you.
Simon, thanks so much for the incredible contributions you've made to society through the work that you've been doing, and listening to your citation is just phenomenal. But also thank you for sharing your experience at UVic. I'm sure that's going to create this next generation coming in here with some good ideas of what to do at UVic. And your survival guide for life is an important piece of a tool in a toolkit for our students, so thank you so much. Chancellor Buller, the deans of the faculties have assured me that the candidates to be presented to you this day and those who are absent have fulfilled the requirements for their degrees, and that Senate requests that you confer upon each one the degree for which they are now recommended. Will the graduates please rise if able?
By authority of the Senate of this university, I admit you to the degree to which you and those in absentia are entitled, and urge you to strive always with patience and sincerity for the instruction and sound learning of all people. Graduates, will each of you accept the degree to which you are entitled, with its inherent rights and privileges and the responsibility and loyalty which it implies?
I accept this degree with its inherent rights and privileges and responsibility and loyalty which it implies.
Well done. Please be seated. Well, may I present with great delight the class of 2025.
So we're going to take about 2 minutes to get the students ready to bring them across the stage one by one. So you've got a couple of minutes. Warm up the voices because you're going to have to scream and hoot and holler. So thanks.
The degrees from the Faculty of Graduate Studies will now be presented. Chancellor Buller, the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The candidates are accompanied by their faculty supervisors or representatives. Nikki Benson. Dr. Benson explored how Indigenous languages can be learned at advanced levels, even with few or no first language speakers remain. She identified key support systems, principles, and strategies to help learners. As first language speakers grow older, her research offers valuable guidance for communities working to preserve and pass their languages to future generations. Dr. Benson is accompanied by Dr. Onawa McIver from the Department of Indigenous Education. Lila Ann Boulay. Dr. Boulay studied how COVID-related disruptions affected primary students' literacy over time. She found that most were still behind expected reading levels 3 years later, showing that recovery wasn't automatic. Her research highlights the need for sustained educational support to help students catch up on missed learning during key developmental stages. Dr. Boulay is accompanied by Dr. Gina Harrison from the Department of Educational Psychology and Leadership Studies. Suryani Zulkifli. Dr. Suryani examined how international students become aware of social issues through different types of learning, with informal and hands-on experiences having the greatest impact. They showed that classroom education provides knowledge, but real-world interactions shape deeper understanding. The findings suggest universities should incorporate diverse perspectives and informal learning methods to better engage students with social justice topics. Dr. Suryani is accompanied by Associate Dean Leslie Francis Pelton from the Faculty of Education. Oyebisi Ajibola Fawole. Dr. Fawole studied how 3 teachers in Greater Victoria approached reading support for grade 4 English language learners. She found that their personal backgrounds and professional knowledge shaped their beliefs, which then influenced their teaching methods. These factors played a key role in creating classroom environments that foster language and literacy development. Dr. Fawole is accompanied by Dr. Tim Anderson from the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Cara Lynn Flanagan. Dr. Flanagan explored how teaching methods from actor training could benefit musicians. She developed and tested a curriculum with musicians at the University of Victoria, assessing its impact. Most participants found it helped reduce performance anxiety and improve their stage presence. Dr. Flanagan is accompanied by Dr. Anita Prest from the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Tatiana Alexis Watson-Little. Dr. Little examined how digital technology in education can encourage physical activity. Her research refined an existing framework, introduced vulnerable exploration as a teaching strategy, and highlighted ways to foster healthier communities. This work aims to bring health and education ministries together to promote proactive healthcare. Dr. Little is accompanied by Dr. Michelle Wiebe from the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Jacob Manitoa Bailey. Dr. Manitoa Bailey studied well-being within the field of Indigenous language revitalization. They explored how historical trauma and other colonial stressors impact language revitalization practitioners. They developed strategies to support well-being and created the first public resource website dedicated to this work. Dr. Manitoa Bailey is accompanied by Dr. Onawa McIver from the Department of Indigenous Education. Svetlana Oshkai. Dr. Oshkai studied the effect of student engagement on success in first-year calculus courses. She found that students who repeatedly resolved practice tests significantly improved their overall grades. These findings will lead to enhanced course designs and better study practices in university-level mathematics courses. Dr. Oshkai is accompanied by Dr. Todd Milford from the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Ramin Rostampour. Dr. Rostampour created a self-report tool to help university students identify academic challenges that could lead to failure if ignored. He validated the first measure designed to alert both students and educators to these risks early. This resource empowers students to manage their learning while helping universities offer better support. Dr. Rostampour is accompanied by Dr. Stuart McDonald from the Department of Psychology. Shruti Tandon. Dr. Tandon studied how pre-service generalist teachers build confidence in teaching visual art. She found that using studio habits of the mind helped them feel more prepared to integrate visual arts into their future classrooms. Dr. Tandon is accompanied by Dr. Michelle Wiebe from the Department of Curriculum Instruction. Anja van Zyl-Langhout. Dr. Van Zyl-Langhout examined how UVic students engaged in self-reflection and connect with outdoor spaces on and near campus. The study offers strategies for place-based reflection that enhance self-awareness and deepen environmental consciousness in daily campus life. Dr. Van Zyl-Langhout is accompanied by Dr. Ted Reichen from the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Christine Andrea Sarah Webster. Dr. Webster studied leadership through Nuchanuth lens, focusing on spiritual, communal, governance, and educational aspects. The research highlights how ancestral knowledge shapes modern leadership, supporting the reclamation of Indigenous knowledge and fostering relational leadership across both Indigenous and non-Indigenous contexts. Dr. Webster is accompanied by Professor Rose Vukovic from the Department of Educational Psychology and Leadership Studies. Erin Wilkins. Dr. Wilkins studied how employee wellness frameworks are designed and implemented in post-secondary institutions. Her research offers both theoretical insights and practical guidance, shaping future approaches to workplace well-being in higher education globally. Dr. Wilkins is accompanied by Dr. John Meldrum from the Department of Exercise Science, Physical and Health Education. Chancellor Buller. The candidates for the degree of Master of Arts. Lawrence Armo Biney. Margarita Coppard. Mara Gerd. Benjamin Roger Hill. Alyssa J. Husband. Bronwyn April Pritchard Lawrence. Wei-Yi Liu. Irene S. Mai. Ella Jean Maskowicz. Anna Rebecca Nelson. Joni Richardson. Mariam Shirdel Poor. Tatiane Rigonati Silva. Cassidy Smith. Alexis Wolf. Chancellor Buller, the candidates for the degree of Master of Education. Funmilayo Adewole. Oluwatosin Adeyemi. Maria Akhtar. Ashley Margelino Anudin. Kimberly Ashbourne. Maria Batista Jimenez. Xinyi Chen. Rutong Chen. Emma Phyllis Cochran. Shara Rose Virginie Olaya Dionaldo. Alexandra Dubinina. Aaron Dale Eisenberg. Chi Fang. Marissa Cheryl Glanville. Cody Brent John Geisbers. Jingchu He. Biwei Hong. Kimia Kavyanamipur. Mahube Kalili. Hasibur Rahman Khan. Sajid Khan. Shaina Khan. Janice D. Coe. Nazanin Kianmer. Becca Nancy Lyer. Han Lee. Mengyao Liu. Nicole Lee Lukat. Mana Mahmoodzadeh. Ulvia Mamadova. Albors Mulana. Zara Nikbat Kanarsari.
Thank you.
Aima Lois Ogodo. Jonalyn Alavazo Pama. Anne K. Polus. Sarah Rabani. Zara Risi Ardali. Ogechukwu Antonia Samuel. Sadaf Siraj. Anamika Sharma. Niti Sharma. Jessica Starlund. Hina Suba. Lauren Nicole Taylor. Yinchuan Wang. Lara Whalen. Yiman Zhao.
degrees from the Faculty of Education will now be presented. Chancellor Buller, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Education, Elementary Curriculum. Natasha Caitlin Alberhaus. Paige Regent Rose Bailey. Paige Beauregard. This candidate is also receiving a professional specialization certificate in information communication technology. Amanda Catherine Beachy. Alexis Benson. Bryn Burtwhistle. Stacia Burkhart. Jocelyn Grace Chambers. Isaac Clements. Lexi Marie Corday. Kelsey Joan Dean. Danica Jade Edwards. Ainsley May Faubert. Abigail Louise Federick. Brooke Virginia Pimentel Furtado. Kari Joanna Groot. Hannah Gainey. Paige Mercedes Hart. Joe Huber. Tegan Elizabeth Hunt. Abigail Estrella Highlands. Jessica J. Lauren Grace Johansson. Christopher Kellum. Sophie Ruth Klein. Chloe Cookamore. Jada Canilla. Joshua Lamott. Matthew Gregory Lee. This graduate is also receiving a professional specialization certificate in information communication technology. Megan Leon. And this candidate is also receiving a professional specialization certificate in information communication technology. Madison Swanson. Nova Cor Long. Anna Claire McDonald. Kennedy Mary Catherine McAdams. Anna McClintock. Ashley Megan McDermott. Shaylin Grace Malarat. Alexandra Gabrielle Nair. Stephanie Norrie. Andrew Otsu. Ere Park. Madison Eleanor Parsons. And this graduate's also receiving a professional specialization certificate in information communication technology. Stephanie Preston. Jackson Campbell Rurda. Cara Sartorio. Melissa Diana Scory. Jessica Scott. Miranda Frances Skelly. Talia Sutherland. Calissa Denise Tamerlan. Sophie Grace Taylor. Nicola Rose Time. Brandy Dawn Tinkler. Shafali Kartur. Jacob Liam Treskin. And this graduate's also receiving a professional specialization certificate in information communication technology. Melanie Mariel Valaket. Kate Walton. Haley Celeste Whitaker. Sydney Bell Wilson. Adam John Zacharek. Nishant Umantai. Robert Brian Anthony. Stephanie Ayers. Annette Spencer Babcock. Reese W. Batstone. Rachel Blundell. Adrienne Boudreau. Marika Bracht. Sienna Rhiannon Brewer. Silver Brousson. Hannah J. Bryant. Taylor Faye Coleman. Jenny Carswell. Jeffrey Scott Catchpole. Haley Mariah Emma Cotter. Milana Marie Dentino. Selena Carr Delaney. Hannah Flory Derwin. Jessica Drake. Holly Joanna Eason. Alexa Freeman. Scott D. Gordon. Heidi Grant. Ashley Paulina Hall. Nathan A. Harris. Darby Drew Howard. Kevin Hunter. Abigail Johnson. Claire Mary Johnston. Maxwell J. Kerr. Sarah Larson. Serena Haley Lohr. Sandy Mack. Tegan McKinnon. Devin Robert McLean. Sean Patrick Mars. Kimiko Martone. Linnell Joyce McLean. Marcus Meyer. Kaylee A. Palmer. Andrew Park. Megan Summerin Parker. Julia Joy Marina Parmar. Megan Ann Harris. William George Arduino Hodmarov. Emma Pyle. Chloe P. Ritchie. Daniela Stephanie Rawling. Hadley Jordan Rombo. Peter D. Reinsberger. Emma Lee Austin Scholten. Hannah Mary Scala. Julia Sobral Campos. Calissa Stewart. Sinead Ann Swan. Emma Louisa Takahashi. Paige Johanna Christina Thompson. Haley Yoshimi Truen. Morgan Vandergag. Claudine Karen Coleman Wagner. Haley Eileen Kate Walsh. Nicola Jade Williams. Ader Young. Jessica Marie Zaza. Chancellor Buller, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Ian Michael Betts. Andre Dirk Davink. Diego Draper Mafia. Ethan Fagree. Lindsay Goldsworthy. Emma Graydon. Elijah Thomas. Cassandra Raytu Nappet. Chloe Danielle Langhammer. Tess Mackay Pettyjohn. Jacob Allen Mullen. Ryan Skinner. Kaylin O'Neill Smith. Mark Alexander Toyota. Conrad L. Watson Bernard. Brooklyn White. Chancellor Buller, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Program. Lucas Mitchell Gage. McKinley Jane Kemp. Logan Daniel Cruz. Ty Lawrence. Reese Norman Patterson. Kira Jade King Puri. Simran Purewal. Declan Sanders. Chancellor Buller, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Nathaniel S. Abel. Anissa Sapna Baines. Georgia Susan Ballantyne. Felix Boucher. Allie Diana Curtis. Kyle Delian. Sophia Devlin. Jasmine Everett. Alana Garrett. Taya Hallie Giesbrecht. Cassidy Lynn Harris. Madison Jones. Ezra F. Lanesbury. Jalen Lamb. Kaylee Elizabeth Lidstone. Sophia Mossy. Ryan Neeson. Sarah Osborne. Blythe Peitico. Mael Sidney Reed. Erica Reddick. Sophia Mackenzie Shires. William John Terrace. President Hall. Certificates from the Faculty of Education will now be awarded. So the recipient of the certificate in Indigenous Language Proficiency. Badidu.
Have the privilege of inviting Bryn Birtwistle to come forward, please. Bryn is the recipient of the Dr. Maxwell A. Cameron Memorial Award in Elementary Education, and Bryn is being presented by Associate Dean of Education, Leslie Francis Pelton.
Chancellor Buller, Bryn Birtwistle, this year's recipient of the Maxwell Cameron Award Elementary, has demonstrated high academic achievement, excellence in teaching practica, and a commitment to social justice. In her final practicum report, Bryn is described as a caring, empathetic teacher who is clearly passionate about her chosen career and about her advocacy for children. She displayed a calm, direct, and confident teacher presence and was able to connect in meaningful ways with her students to foster a cooperative, inclusive, and safe learning environment. In her final practicum, Bryn designed units and lessons to focus on relevance to students' everyday lives and promoting environmental stewardship. If you ask any one of her students, they'll tell you that Bryn's motto is, "Diversity is how we learn new things." This approach mirrors the philosophy of author and professor Gregory Cahet, who believes that the climate crisis can be addressed through communities working together toward collective success rather than focusing solely on individual growth, success, and ultimately consumption. Outside of the classroom, Bryn facilitated the grade 3-4 Random Acts of Kindness Club, where students created handmade gifts for staff, decorations for Pink Shirt Day, conducted garbage cleanups, and organized a food drive, sending all donations to Mustard Seed to help those in need. The teaching profession is indeed fortunate to welcome Bryn Birtwistle to its ranks. Chancellor Buller, the Faculty of Education, is pleased to recommend Bryn Birtwistle for this award. The Chancellor will now present the award.
Well, congratulations to all of the graduates this morning. Now, to offer congratulations from the Alumni Association, I'd like to introduce Elisa Manningkill.
Thank you, Chancellor, and hello, everyone. As both an alumna and current graduate student, I know firsthand the positive and lasting impact UVic has on its students. Being able to play a small part in today's ceremony, celebrating the big accomplishments of those who crossed the stage today, is one of the best parts of my role of being on the Alumni Association's Board of Directors. So please pardon my back as I turn to acknowledge today's graduates. To the class of 2025, on behalf of the UVic Alumni Association, I am proud to welcome you as the newest graduates of our vibrant, ever-changing university. Today you crossed the stage with your classmates and supporters cheering you on. While I know you enjoyed fun times and laughter with friends, there were also long hours as you overcame challenges and grew as a student and as a person. Now you begin a new journey as part of our worldwide network of UVic alumni. Stay in touch with us. We are here to share your successes and keep you up to date on the campus you know and love, to keep you connected to your colleagues and friends, to help you build your career and offer you engaging events and enriching educational opportunities. We hope you go forward today feeling proud of all you accomplished. You join a community of over 160,000 alumni doing exceptional things and working together to make a better world. Congratulations on your graduation. We can't wait to hear what you do next. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Manningkill. Excuse my back again. Graduates, it's been a great pleasure to celebrate your accomplishments with you and your supporters today. You are now members of this convocation, and through its Senate and board, you have a voice in the direction and development of this university. As a university graduate, you're now in a position of privilege. Use your hard-won knowledge and skills for good, for your community, and for the betterment of humanity at large. We're all so proud of you here at UVic, just as your friends and families are. And we look forward to hearing about the brilliant futures that await each and every one of you. Thank you all for participating in today's ceremony. And for those of you online, I've been listening. I also want to express appreciation to all of the student musicians, the volunteers, the staff and faculty who have made this morning's ceremony such a success. Thank you all for attending today and celebrating our graduates. Before we are joined by Clayton Butler from the School of Music, he's going to lead us in the singing of O Canada. Please rise if you're able and join me in congratulating one more time the class of 2025.
Thank you.